Imagine that every day you wake up with clarity, calmness, and inner strength. No anxiety gets the better of you anymore. You control your mind, not he controls you. This is not fiction. This is a path that has been proven for thousands of years. This is Stoicism, a philosophy that gives spiritual stability in a chaotic world. Today, we will immerse ourselves in the teachings of the ancient Stoics, Seneca, Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, people who learned to remain resilient in the face of suffering, loss, and change. You'll learn how simple Stoic practices can change your mindset, awaken inner peace, and open the door to happiness, even when the world around you is crumbling. This video is not just philosophy for the sake of philosophy. Here you will find inspiration, clear actions, and concrete examples that will help you become stronger, calmer, and freer from anxiety. Stay with us until the end, because in just a few minutes, you will look at your life in a completely new way. Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy. It is a map that helps to navigate modern chaos. In a world filled with uncertainty, fear, and anxiety, the wisdom of the Stoics brings clarity. What if the secret of happiness is not to strive for more but to need less? What if people like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca had been whispering for thousands of years about the answer to the question of how to find inner peace? Let's start with the basic idea of Stoicism. You can't control the world, but you can control your reaction to it. It's liberating. Most of our anxiety comes from trying to manage things that we can't. Other people's opinions, global news, and unpredictable changes. The Stoics teach us to turn our attention inward. Imagine that you wake up and instead of reaching for your phone or responding to notifications, you pause. You're breathing. You ask yourself, what is in my power today? This one question can change your whole day. Powerful morning ritual belongs to Marcus Aurelius. In his meditations, he reminds himself every morning that he will meet selfish, angry, jealous people, and that this is normal. He can't control their actions. His reaction is as follows. Therefore, he prepares his mind like a warrior polishing his shield before battle. This kind of preparation creates emotional armor. You enter the world without hoping that it will be perfect, but you're ready to face it calmly. Another effective tool is negative visualization. It sounds gloomy, but it's not. Before you start your day, imagine small setbacks, a delayed train, a rude colleague, a broken cup. Imagine them calmly. It strengthens psychological stability. When the event happens, you are already practicing acceptance. It's not shocking anymore. For example, if coffee spills on your shirt before a meeting, you won't panic. You'll say, that's what I've been preparing for. You will adjust. You will behave with dignity. This is Stoic mastery in action. The Stoics also taught about the power of voluntary discomfort. Seneca practiced sleeping on the floor, wearing simple clothes, and eating simple food. He often reminded himself, is this what I was afraid of? Why? Because fear grows in comfort. When we challenge ourselves, physically or mentally, we loosen the grip of anxiety. Try taking a cold shower, avoiding sumptuous meals, or walking around without headphones. You will find strength in simplicity. Another daily practice is keeping a diary. Every morning, write, what virtues will I show today? Courage, patience, kindness. In the evening, think, what have I succeeded in and what have I failed in? This creates self-awareness, one that does not shame, but sharpens. Just as a master perfects his tools, a Stoic perfects his character. Let's not forget about nature. The Stoics believed in harmony with nature, not only on the street, but also in their inner nature. When we accept change, we accept impermanence. The flowers bloom and fade. The seasons are changing. People come and go. Resistance to change breeds suffering. Accepting this leads to freedom. Think of Epictetus. Born a slave, he grew up to become one of the most influential philosophers. How? Mastering your inner world, he taught that no one can really hurt you unless you give them access to your mind. So if someone insults you, take a break. Ask yourself, is his opinion really more important than my peace of mind? You will find that this is not the case. It's a superpower. Let's take a look at a powerful metaphor from Stoicism, the archer. You're aiming the arrow. You calm your breathing. You exhale. But the wind, the movement of the target, the world around you, all this is beyond your control. The archer focuses only on his shot. That's how the Stoics live. Intentional, focused, free. Do you want to become happier? Stop tying your mood to the results. Instead, tie it to the effort. Wake up, do your best, and forget about everything else. If you're struggling with anxiety or stress, a persistent morning ritual can be your anchor. It doesn't take hours, just a few moments of awareness. Pause. Entry in the diary. Reflection. Let's say you start your day with a quote from Seneca. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Repeat this. Let her guide your reactions. Instead of worrying, you breathe. You're watching. You're reacting. Over time, these small changes lead to major changes. You become less reactive, more grounded. You stop being influenced by every emotional situation. You'll find that you make decisions based on clarity, not chaos. You'll begin to notice beauty in simplicity, strength, and patience. And perhaps this is the most beautiful part of Stoicism. He helps you become a better person, not by running away from life, but by fully accepting it. Let's end with a Stoic statement. I have everything I need to face this day. Repeat this every morning. Let it take root in your mind. You are not a victim of this world. You control your soul. Thanks to Stoic wisdom, you can rise up stronger, calmer, and more resilient than ever. If you're ready to continue following the path of ancient wisdom, do not stop there. In our next video, we will tell you how to use the numerical vibrations of Pythagoras to decipher your personal destiny. It is a powerful blend of philosophy and numerology. If you've watched it up to this point, it's already a victory. You have taken the first step on the path of the Stoic. Remember, philosophy is not words on paper. It is practice every day, small actions that create great peace of mind. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more similar videos. Like it if you feel the power of Stoicism in this video, and be sure to write in the comments which Stoic idea inspired you the most. And here's the challenge. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll release the next video, How to Apply Stoicism in a Relationship, Secrets of Emotional Freedom from Epictetus. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.